Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing a morning routine with you guys for spring. It's updated, it's wellness infused, it's goal infused because basically everything I've been doing lately, spring cleaning wise, hasn't just been about my room or my apartment. It's been also about even just like my self-talk, where I'm at inside my mind, where I'm at with my routines, where I'm at with my habits, just spring cleaning everything to make sure that I'm just optimally supporting myself on an everyday basis. And I feel like it's a really good system of just like events that lead into the day that make me feel like my brain is just marinated and ready to get to work. I have a ton of routine videos out there, but this is one that I get requested every single season, and it works out because each season I change up my routines just a little bit. Also, today's video is being sponsored by Function of Beauty. Now you guys might remember from the last morning routine how much I'm obsessed with Function. So if you guys didn't know, Function of Beauty is a hair brand. They're cruelty-free, they are vegan, they have like no toxins, no GMOs, no parabens. They're just a very clean brand. And what I love about them is it's completely catered to you. So when I was doing my routine video last time around, I had different hair goals. And this time around, I am blonder now, and my hair, I'm trying to grow it back out again. Like, I'm taking that process or that journey with you guys, as we discussed in another video. It was the hair cutting, I don't remember. But basically I was able to do another quiz and get my new formula when my old ones ran out. And this time around I did, so first of all I chose purple, which also matches my whole aesthetic today. And secondly, I chose the shampoo. So this is really cool, but they actually have like the purple ones for blondes that get rid of brassiness. This is very ambitious for me to do over my white bedding. And I chose the scent All Eucalyptus, which, oh my god, yeah. It smells like mint and eucalyptus and vanilla all mixed together. Every time I've been in the shower now, I smell like I'm at the spa. So I chose that for my shampoo, and then for the conditioner, I ended up doing, I have the card with me, deep conditioning, hydrating, and lengthening. So it works on like your scalp, it works on hydration, it's working on repairing damage from heat or chemical processing, like bleaching my hair. So that is what I chose to do with the conditioner. And oh my god, like I just want to smell it again. I want to rub this all over my body. It smells so freaking good. Not to mention, this time around, they also have the first ever customizable leave-in conditioner. Now this has been my best friend. It's already like a decent amount of it is gone, solely because I broke my one curling iron and the other one I forgot at my dad's wedding. So I've been having to rock my natural hair, and this leave-in conditioner is also one you can kind of like style with throughout the day if you just need to add a little bit of moisture, and it's been a game changer. The guy outside is chopping wood. I highly apologize. He won't stop. So again, this is an add-on to when you're getting like a shampoo and conditioner, so it's completely customizable to the quiz that you already take, and it helps with thermal protection, it helps with hydration, it helps with the ends of your hair, it helps with styling it, keeping flyaways from going crazy, and just keeping it conditioned between shampoos and between washes. Not to mention it makes your hair super shiny, and you can apply it in dry hair, you can apply it in wet hair when you're out of the shower, which I do in this routine. You guys will see. You'll see all the good stuff, and it also smells like all eucalyptus. That scent is never gonna get old. So as you guys know, I've made a big point this year to only work with brands that I actually use on an everyday basis. I've been using Function of Beauty since the beginning of the year, and not only I really mess with them, just like being able to interact with them, and they are really nice people, but also just in general, their brand, I really like what they're doing. I really stand by it. They're brands that I use every single day. You guys knew my shampoo and conditioner, the red and the pink one, completely gone. They're such a good, cool company, and I really mess with them. So if you guys want to check them out, definitely check out the link down below. You can also get 20% off if you do. So go check that out. And also a big thank you to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this morning routine, because like I said, it's an honor to work with really cool brands that have really cool people working with them. I just really mess with that. Without further ado, let's roll into my wellness spring morning routine. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So the first tip I would say I have when it comes to getting up like super early in the morning, I have one thing that gets you out of bed, and for me it's definitely coffee. I feel like the first thing I think about the minute I wake up is like, oh my god, yes, I get to go downstairs and make a coffee, and come down, instantly make a coffee, and then after that I feel like everything is smooth sailing, because once I drink my coffee, I'm awake. My eyes are like pillows right now, so catch up with you guys next tip and post coffee. So I normally like to do my reading in the morning just because I feel like before I'm even able to open up my to-do list, I can just like actually focus on the books and not think about the things I have to do that day. I try and go as long as I physically can without opening my to-do list for the day, because I feel like as soon as I do that, that's when I'm like tapped into work. I did check it this morning just to make sure I'm getting all the clips that I had like planned inside my mind for this video, but in general, I don't open my laptop like literally until my workout and everything is done, because it's just like a focus thing for me. But I like to get my reading done in the morning because I feel like that's when my brain is just like able to absorb the information, and it's also like a really kind of like positive way for me to lead into my meditation, because then I unroll my mat, I meditate, I see where my brain's at for the day, I kind of like plant my seeds for the day, then I move into stretching, then I go into my workout, and usually by that time Bentley will wake up. Also too, I don't know if I mentioned this, but making my bed, it's like another thing that I think I've talked about this in other morning routines, but again, one, keeps me from getting back into bed, and two, I feel like when you make your bed, you instantly feel like you're ready to be productive for the day because everything just like looks done and clean. So those are my 2 extra tips. If you have time, wake up a little earlier in the morning and read or meditate or stretch or just do something. You don't have to do all 3. I just like to, because it just, I don't know, it just like preps and primes me for my day. So I'm gonna unroll my yoga mat over there, turn on some essential oils, and I'm gonna do my meditation and then move into my stretch. Playlist that I've been using for my yoga is my morning yoga playlist. So I made this one not too long ago, and it's probably a favorite of mine. So I'm gonna flip that on to my Google Home and do my morning zen. Gear on. Somebody has officially woken up. Hello. Would you like to go outside? Would you like to go outside? Good boy. So I ended up running 6 kilometers today. 32 minutes. So when I run on the treadmill lately, what I've been doing is instead of clocking in how many kilometers I want to run, I basically clock in a time. And then I put my sweater over top of the treadmill so that I can't really see like the numbers and stuff, because I find that when you're running especially, you almost just want to zone in, at least for me anyway. I want to zone into my thoughts, and like that's pretty much how I get through my run and how I basically get the most out of my run, I guess. So lately, because I was focusing so much on distance rather than time, I was finding that was what was getting in my way of basically increasing my run. So now what I've been doing is I've just been punching in a time on the treadmill if I'm running inside, and I just run until that's done, and I throw my sweater over so I can't see. So Mondays are always a little slower because I take the weekend off, but today I ended up running 6 kilometers in 31 minutes, so my pace was 5 minutes and 10 seconds per kilometer. I'm really out of breath, and I need to jump in the shower now and do my shower routine, which is my favorite part of the day, because it's like such a good way to just like zen out and like self-care before you move into your day. So again, I would say that for me anyways, depending on where you work or like what you have to do in the mornings, this would be worth it to me to wake up a little bit earlier just to spend a bit more time like showering, getting ready, like doing my whole body routine, like putting on my body oils and putting in like my leave-in hair conditioner, like all of that stuff, because I feel like it makes such a difference then when I go to do my work, whether I'm leaving the house to do work or even just sitting back down to do work here. I don't know, I feel like the way that I feel within myself is kind of how I arrive to do work every day. Does that make any sense? I hope so. And then I feel like when you do that and when you show up to do your work, you feel like $1,000,000, so you get way more stuff done. You know, you're in a more optimistic attitude. So I'm gonna go do my shower routine now, bring you guys with me, and we'll keep rolling down this morning train. We're almost done. Okay, so skincare is always first. I start with my moisturizer, which is the Burt's Bees Sensitive Night Cream. The mirror's like behind you guys, so I have to like awkwardly stare past you. I honestly don't do too much crazy skincare during the morning time. My more like intensive skincare is at nighttime. I'm just putting like a lip mask on my lips. Like I mentioned, yeah, most of my skincare stuff is done at night because I know I'm going to be putting makeup on, so I don't put like too much stuff on my face in the morning. It's basically like a serum, a moisturizer, and a lip moisturizer, and then I call it a day. And then in terms of my body, I've been putting on this Oleo e Oso. I hope I'm saying that right. It's just a body oil, but it's like made for, first of all, people with super dry skin, which I have, especially in the wintertime. So right now my skin, we're coming on the end of winter, but my skin this year was probably the worst for my skin in terms of how dry I was. So I picked up this body oil. It's got like a little syringe. You just like syringe it out into your hand and then put it all over your body. And then I move on to hair, and I'm gonna be finishing off with the leave-in conditioner. So this is also by Function. It smells exactly the same as my shampoo and conditioner. It smells so good. It's like mint and eucalyptus with like a touch of vanilla, and it's so calming. So I comb this through my hair before I go down and make like a second coffee and some breakfast. And then after that I get ready. So it's gonna be a little mini routine, cut some B-roll, and then let's eat some breakfast because I'm freaking hungry. That pretty much concludes my morning routine for spring. It's like my health, wellness, and just like how I basically set myself up to go into the workday feeling really good and really motivated. And lately I've been doing this thing too where I'll pack up my bag and I do all of my work, like my morning computer work, which is emails, any kind of brainstorming for the content I'm getting that day, any kind of like meetings or calls or anything like that. I go from like 11 till about 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'll either go to this like communal workspace that I have a membership at, or I'll head to like a Starbucks or any kind of cafe and just sit down and do my emails and stuff there, my work there, and that's when I start my work day. I just find it's way easier for me to focus doing it there and then coming back here to film content, rather than doing all of my emails and all of my work here and then trying to do content, because I just feel like I need something that breaks up my day and breaks up my mind space and just breaks up my atmosphere. So hence why I packed my bag, and hence why I'm gonna head out now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my morning routine. Leave me a comment down below what your guys' morning routine is. Do you have a morning routine? And if you do, then type it out for me. I wanna hear it. And aside from that, I'll see you guys all in next Wednesday's video. Bye guys. I wanna be there. I wanna be there.